everyone, and welcome to FanExpo Philadelphia, one of the region's largest comic and pop culture conventions. This is a 3-day event. We will be vlogging here for 2 of them. Typically Sunday is a slower day for Comic-Con, so I think that day we're just gonna walk around, take in the vibes, do a little shopping, you know the drill. Now for this particular convention, we did go in on the VIP upgrade. So we're gonna walk you through, while we're here, our VIP experience with that upgrade. And towards the end of this video, we're gonna talk a little bit about what we paid for that experience and whether or not we thought it was worth it. Good times ahead, guys. I'm Tim.
I'm Edie.
And we do things like this. So here is our convention map. This center is huge, and we would know because we had to walk all the way around the outside of it to get to the main entrance. This is our celebrity autograph area, which is the big draw. We've got the community zone, we've got the gaming zone, we've got Tattoo Alley, and then all these are artists and vendors. Over here, separate level, panels and programming. I don't know if we're gonna be going out for any of those panels just now, but we are here for all 3 days, so we could decide at the last second to go try something out.
But what is Haunted Hints?
I don't know, what is Haunted Hints? Room 1218? No, 121B. I can't see because the focus frame is on top of it for me on the LCD. 121B. Well, we'll have to check it out. It's got the word haunt in it.
Yep.
That usually draws. There's our VIP lounge. So we'll have to stop by there because that's a big part of our experience. That's a perk. We also have a not insignificant number of goodies to pick up from the pre-purchase merch center, not because we pre-purchased it, but because it comes as perks with the VIP badge. You get a bundle of stuff, including a free t-shirt. We did pay for a lanyard, so that will be part of our pickup as well. Everything else was free. That, of course, is after the oodles and oodles of money you've already dumped into your VIP badge. So, ostensibly, not actually. There it is. The VIP Lounge. Nice. So these are the bags we got with our VIPs, and as you can see, same design as the badge. It's Batman looking fierce. I honestly love that art, so perfectly happy to take that home. Inside the bags, first of all, we picked up our FanExpo t-shirts.
It's just mashups of like that's Ziggy Stardust and Spock.
Right, okay. And Bob Marley and the Mummy.
Bob Marley and the Mummy.
Dracula and the Joker. Yeah, okay.
Sailor Moon and I just said Judy Garland.
Because
like Shakespeare and Superman.
Because like, it's a pop culture con for everyone.
Monroe and Wonder Woman.
It does look like Wonder Woman just got like really sleepy and
I know, I was trying to
forgot to put color in her.
And I was like, what is wrong with Superman? He's Shakespeare.
It's cute. Diving deeper into this bag, we do have a world's finest mini poster. What do you have?
Black Panther.
Ah, why is he in the Fantastic Four?
I don't know. Well, it says introducing the sensational Black Panther.
Oh, it's a classic comic.
Yeah.
And then Detective Comics. Oh, that one's bag. Leave that one in the bag.
It's a variant cover.
It's a variant cover. All right, you leave yours in the bag. I'll take the hit and open up mine. So here. Oh, it does look sick. It's the same picture again and again, but it is a really dope picture. We also got this adorable Marty McFly vinyl figurine in kind of the style of Pop Funkos, but it does not appear to be an actual Pop Funko. This one was complimentary as part of our bundle. There are 2 more that are not, that you can purchase separately. And if you decide that you want those 2 to just finish out the collection, you gotta have them. You also got a 20% coupon in your bag. So that will save you a little bit on the cost of this and any other products that you might want to get from the FanExpo store. I think this only works once though, so choose wisely. Last but not least, we do appear to have a VIP lanyard. Yeah. There we go. Now I am all VIP. Turtles all the way down. What would you estimate is the value of our goodie bags? Because you know we'll be asked on an exit survey.
I mean, I guess math here. I mean, I'm sure it's probably $30.
Give or take, yeah.
They were selling lanyards for $10 upstairs. That's $42. What is the value of a variant comic book cover?
Depends on. I would put it at probably like $15 right now.
Okay. This comic book, $15. The Fantastic Four, we'll just say $3. I don't know.
So we're
and then
somewhere around.
They were selling these little dolls. I shouldn't call them.
The vinyls.
Vinyl figures for $20 each. So
somewhere around 60 bucks, 65.
The poster, the bag itself is decent. I would say it's probably like
60,
70.
65, 70.
Yeah.
You also do have the benefit of the VIP lounge itself, which is a whole ballroom that is fenced off exclusively for people who have paid that upcharge fee. It's very, very quiet in here, very restful and relaxing, so it's a break from the overstimulation of the show floor. But by far the best perk of the VIP lounge is being able to check and leave your bags with them, which means no matter how much stuff we bring, as long as we can carry it all out at the end of the day, we don't have to carry it around the floor. We can check our bags there. We do have to pick them up 20 minutes before the end of the day, not the end of the weekend. Not a problem for us because we're not gonna buy so much that we're gonna have to wheel it all out. Another perk, of course, is that you get to hit the show floor 2 hours before anyone else does, so we're going out. We're here. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, it's like immediate. Oh, wow. This is different. I've never had natural light on a show floor before.
Yeah, I kind of dig it.
This feels almost unnatural. I don't feel like I should be allowed to see the sun during a convention. So Paramount Pictures, of all things, seems to have a booth here. You can take a photo with any of their upcoming movie posters behind you and share on social for a chance to win prizes. Katie has chosen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Oh, I mean if. That's what I meant. Yeah. If. You know, that brand new movie concept that nobody's ever done before. That's
a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. Okay, look right there. 3, 2, 1. All right, and awesome. And then you can send it right to your cell phone.
oh, it is a masterpiece. Good of you to be quiet while you were taking the picture.
Joseph Quinn, I'll take one, please. Oh, there's a cat! I got my picture. It was instant.
It was pretty quick.
I think if I do this, download.
I can show you how to download.
Well, anyway, it does send it to you very fast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Uh-oh. I don't. He's not wrong. He did. He said you don't know the power of the dark side.
You're on video?
Yes. So we had to make a stop because we saw 7 of 9 and Janeway here. Kate Mulgrew was actually supposed to be here this weekend at the convention. We had already pre-purchased tickets to meet her, and Katie had the whole outfit picked out and everything. Unfortunately, she was one of many celebrities to drop at the last second.
I'm trying not to take it personally.
It's okay. Never mind the fact that it's happened twice when we've gone to meet Kate Mulgrew. It's not personal.
It's not personal.
It's not personal at all. No, friends, your eyes do not deceive you. That is the original holofoil Charizard from base set 1, now selling for $1,200.37. You found Loungeflys?
Look at this one.
Oh, cool. It's got lenticular.
I like it.
Lenticular never shows up as well on camera, but you can kind of tell. Sometimes vendors at cons will mark things up. This actually looks like it's been marked down. $85 for the Loki bag, and this is a very, very popular Loungefly. You go on Amazon right now, you will not do better than that. Look at the Wednesday bag! Oh my god, it's so cute. And that's one side of the room and the other side of the room based on like the vibrant colors on the Wednesday colors. It's such a cute idea. Guys, if you didn't watch Wednesday, I'm not sure we can be friends. Fandoms aside, there's just something special about smelling the Loungefly pleather. It's just, it catches the breeze. Now at this point, I ought to mention that not only is the convention taking place on May the 4th, and 3rd and 5th, but you know, Star Wars Day, we also have Hayden Christensen and Rosario Dawson here, Ahsoka and Anakin Skywalker as celebrity guests. So you can imagine we're gonna have a lot of Star Wars fans here this weekend. Here be the boys. You too can be here. Whoa! If you know who this is, you have my respect and admiration. And somewhat my pity too, but what a throwback. There's a big honkin' Bakugo back there. I'm not sure the camera's gonna effectively show scale. You're just gonna have to trust me that he is both big and honkin'. And look, the glowing fists. That's a nice touch. I didn't cover that very well, but you get the idea. Furiosa is very popular. Ah, cool! You're a psychedelic hallucination! We do intend to make it out to Otherworld Philly at some point. It's not gonna happen this weekend, but it's gonna happen soon. Such love. Ah, how cute. And vaguely disturbing.
Trying to make my eyes go further apart. It doesn't work.
I don't think you're going to be able to beat him on that front. So your panel stage is actually just an extension of the main floor up here. So the vendors and the exhibitors, they just bleed right into this. No programming scheduled for today until 5:45 p.m. We're about 2-3 hours away from that at the earliest. So it's gonna be a slower day on the main stage. Tomorrow, this thing will have stuff going on all day. Woo! Wow.
And there's like these little pieces that like
Show you what the
neat.
take the plastic off of it.
And show you.
So like if you have it on display and you have it charged and you want to show it off to your friends, but you don't want to like dig the blade out of the closet or whatever.
You can just put a little gem on top. Nice.
That's beautiful.
So it's a prototype. I want to make like a mass production version of this so that we can have like wooden lightsabers because that's cool.
That would be awesome.
This is a battle damaged Vader.
Looks pretty good for being battle damaged.
The lights are inside the blade.
Nuts. We have come a long way from the telescoping lightsabers I used to buy at Toys R Us.
Furiosa! Ha ha ha! Make sure you go see it in theaters, and if you want your hair and makeup done, go to what booth again? 510! I have a great memory!
I don't know if y'all heard that, but apparently you can get your hair and makeup done and get a free t-shirt for getting your hair and makeup done over at the Furiosa booth. And then if you share it on social, you actually get a free ticket to the movie too. Which I'm like, just mildly interested in, but like, still, all that for free? I'm gonna get my hair and makeup done.
I might go get my hair.
I might get my hair and makeup done. I wasn't planning to, but hey, when at the con, go the con way.
Make sure you see Furiosa! May 24th! And all you're invited! But be careful, because we are a little dangerous. Welcome to the rebellion! Furiosa!
For the record, if you wondered, what we wound up using our 20% off coupon as VIPs for from the FanExpo store was a Philadelphia variant of the original Batman Adventures Mad Love issue and 2 pins. These are all things that we know and love, so I would say good investment.
Choose wisely. Pinko.
All right, so you are our golden ticket winner.
Oh, what?
That is 50% off anything you see on our table. So if you see anything there, just let me know.
Right,
Charlie, we're going to the chocolate factory! I think I'm going to go with the faithful sea slug. He's got a little tail. I mean, he doesn't have eyes, but he's very cute. Katie does want to point out that the value of the private lounge with a place to sit down and store your belongings does increase over the long haul of the con day.
And this
Cushy chairs and not just like
Instead
folding
of,
chairs.
Like we're used to like finding a spot in the corner and sitting on the floor and leaning up against concrete.
There is also something to be said for being able to refill your water bottle and get a recharge. Stay hydrated.
And it's quiet in here too.
It is quiet. It's like library quiet.
Yeah.
Like we have to keep our voices down so we're not disturbing other people.
We'll disturb people.
Alright folks, we are headed now into the celebrity area of the show floor, which means I have to be kind of careful about what angle I'm pointing the camera. We don't want to catch any celebrities off guard, seeing as how you typically have to pay to get photos and videos with them, if they even offer videos. We do have a couple of epic photo ops booked tomorrow. Today we're just kind of roaming around and getting our sea legs under us. Right now, you can see a little bit of space on this show floor. That's a Friday thing, and a Sunday thing sometimes. But Saturday, there will be no space. There will be no floor to be seen. Having said that, we do have a special access lane as VIP badge holders. We haven't tried it out yet. So it's possible that we just throw in a photo op or a celebrity signing on a whim just to try it out and see. We do have Marisa Tomei tomorrow, so that's gonna happen. We'll get to taste the photo op experience for the VIPs. But as for autographs and as for just kind of like jumping in line without having things pre-purchased, don't know what that looks like yet.
So we just found out how VIP works for the celeb area. So apparently we just choose who we want to see, we go up to these fine people behind us, and they will escort us to the front of that line.
So it's entirely based on preference and on a whim.
Yeah,
Like there's no scheduling or anything, or
yeah, and there's no separate VIP.
there's no
lines.
designated queue.
Yes.
So we just get walked. We
Right.
have to find an escort and we have to get walked.
Yeah. So I think they don't oversell VIP. Otherwise.
Well, I know it's sold out for this convention.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. We'll have to see how it. Tomorrow will be the real test to
Yes.
see how it works.
absolutely. So we're thinking we might try out this VIP autograph escort thing on D. Bradley Baker. He's a very prolific voice actor, one of the only people here today on Friday that we're actually interested in meeting. Don't know if his line is cash only or if it also accepts cards. So we're gonna check that first, and then we're going to loop on back to VIP and see what they can do for us. A lot of these celebrity guests are cash only once you're actually at the booth. You can pre-buy online if you want to use your credit card and be sure they will accept it. Some celebrity booths will also take credit card once you're up there, but it varies widely by celebrity. So I'd make sure you have some cash on you, or you hit an ATM once you get here if you want to be absolutely sure you don't have any problems at the table. What is your discovery?
Card is okay.
Card is okay for D. Bradley Baker? Okay, let's go fetch our guy. If for any reason the celebrity you want to meet does not accept card, they do have ATMs here on site, but be prepared to pay a high transaction fee. That goes for any convention, anywhere in the world. The ATMs are not cheap. Escort acquired, and as advertised, we are just walking through the crowd and up to the front of the line. Okay, so that was pretty much exactly as advertised. We jumped straight to the front of the line. We bypassed probably about a 45-minute to an hour wait. He's very popular today. And
He's gonna be popular all weekend.
yeah, he's a very popular voice actor. I know him primarily from American Dad, so he gave me a little Klaus action up at the booth. We did not get a photo. We had the option to, but we decided to kind of keep the budget restrained today.
Yeah.
Since we're going to spend a lot tomorrow, probably.
And this was kind of a spur of the moment.
It was the spurriest of the moment.
But I'm glad I got to meet him. He's very nice, and if you tell him what you know him from, he'll
do the
spot.
voices.
Yeah.
Yep. Very, very quick.
He's done all the, I mean, he's known for Appa and Moon, but he's literally done like every non-human creature on the Avatar series.
I would definitely say that if you're interested in meeting the celebrities, the VIP benefits you the most here.
Yeah.
By far, so far, of everything that we've seen, this is the biggest perk.
That was a big perk.
Must not touch, but I want to so badly. You wouldn't hurt a fly.
Hug me.
Ah!
I want to hug you.
No, thank you. Y'all have got to check out Otaku Bath Bombs. The art is incredible. The scent experience is immeasurable. We're gonna get us a togepi, which is what flavor? Remind me?
Flavor.
Scent?
Scent.
Potato,
Coconut.
potato.
Sweet coconut.
Sweet coconut. I don't know, I picked it up, it smelled good. That's all I needed to know. It's cute.
Don't eat bath bombs.
Don't eat bath bombs. Just general advice.
It's gonna look crazy.
It is gonna look slightly crazy. This is definitely a process. Oh damn. That looks really good.
I'll get it from you since you're the one who suggested. But you got that.
Do you see you? Do you feel furious?
I'm a cosplayer now.
There we go. There we go. Let's go freak out someone's dining establishment.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you guys
Walk
believe
up to one of those restaurants in Chinatown.
Planning
when
to-
people ask you things, just be like, yeah, what's wrong? Like,
This is my face.
Is this a problem?
Yeah, what's wrong?
This is my actual face.
So that is by far the coolest booth at the convention. Not saying nothing against any of the other booths, but that was an experience.
Did a free, punk rock hairdo. And
Your
makeup.
hair looks awesome, and it'll probably stay that way tomorrow.
I mean, I'm really thinking I want to try to keep it for tomorrow.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly con life in a nutshell. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and close out the day one vlog here. Fabulous day. VIP actually came in pretty clutch a couple of different times and in a couple of different ways, but just in general, I think we've just enjoyed browsing the floor, talking to exhibitors, the normal con stuff.
Buying stuff.
Oh, so much buying stuff. So much buying stuff. Tomorrow, celebrities, panels, and other interactions that we haven't yet had time for, as well as some cosplay meetups, and just picking up some more merch. Back in a tick. Just like that, we're back. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. It is now May the 4th. It is Saturday, the busiest day of FanExpo, or indeed any comic convention. Saturday is always going to be packed, and this Saturday is proving to be no exception. The floor did open a little bit early, so we as VIPs unfortunately did not get a full 30 minutes to do shopping privately, but that's totally okay because there was probably a mass at the gate, and I wouldn't want to hold them back if I was the staff either. It's going to be a fun day, guys. Lots of celebrity, lots of cosplay. Let's get moving. This area over here where we're standing is actually the cosplay showcase. It's got a nice backdrop and lots of natural light, even on a gray day like today. There will be cosplay meetups happening here over the course of the day. We will be popping in and out to see what's happening and take some pictures, but we won't be spending a ton of time here because we are not cosplaying today. Although Katie does have her Furiosa hair still from yesterday. It held together pretty well.
I love it.
We're on a mission in Artist Alley. Hunting down one of our dear friends. Oh, it's so cute.
She's so happy.
You guys, if you have not yet checked out Stunspore Studios, you need to get on it pronto. Our friend Krista put together a wonderful custom terrarium featuring Toothless from the How to Train Your Dragon franchise, but most of what she does here is Pokemon related. If you don't see your favorite on her shelf or in her store, she can probably get it for you. Not guaranteed, but probably. So since we do have a couple of celebrity photo ops here today, I'll go ahead and quickly explain how this whole thing works. Full shebang's run by Epic Photo Ops. They have celebrities in place at certain times. When you buy a photo, either online or on site, you will be expected to report in at a particular time. This screen here will have all the times listed. Be sure you are nearby. If for some reason you can't be nearby, or if you have two photo ops right on top of each other, they schedule two celebrities back to back and you can't be in two places at once, just talk to the ops people. They will help you out. They will make sure you get what you paid for. The important thing is to be where you're supposed to be. And if you show up early, you might be waiting for a second. No worries, just bring something to fill your time with. We're about to pop by the main stage to hear half a second of Cameron Monaghan's panel, and then we're gonna head downstairs to drop our stuff off at VIP Concierge. It's definitely a little bit busier today. Not as much breathing room. Is today also a May the 4th scavenger hunt. We should be looking for life-size cardboard cutouts. All you have to do is scan the QR code to get started. Your Jedi trials begin now. To become a Jedi, you must find 6 characters from the Star Wars universe, etc., etc. Y'all can read. Ah, she found one. There she is.
Okay.
We may have mentioned Rosario Dawson's here as well. We are slowly learning the ins and outs of this convention center, and we did find a faster route to the VIP lounge directly from the floor. So we'll be taking that from now on. Until then, we're gonna go get my Chloe Bennett photo op done, and then probably lunch. Getting hungry. This came out super cute. I mean, I always kind of look like a doofus, but at least I look like a doofus on purpose. So I'm actually really glad that we tried that experiment before our Marisa Tomei photo op later this afternoon, because it turns out that VIP actually does get you in this line faster as well. not just in it, but through it. I meant to say through it. You line up like you normally would at the time that you're supposed to line up. If they see the VIP and Ultimate badges, they will run you through first. So whether you're Group 1, Group 2, or Group 3, they will push you through the line as quickly as humanly possible to get you to the front, which is great because then you get the celeb while they're like still spry and energetic and not after they've done 548 photos. We like to do fun photo op poses, so we always bring reference photos. Be advised, you are allowed to do that, and most celebrities will play along as long as the pose is not inappropriate. However, they are free to say no. That's the first thing. The second thing is that you may get yelled at by epic photo ops people who don't realize that you're just showing a reference photo. You're not supposed to have phones in the photo op booth, so if they think you're trying to sneak a pic, you'll get yelled at, but I wasn't. So as soon as I said what we were doing, they were fine with it. So in addition to the little snack stand on the show floor, we do have a food and beverage area here in the upper levels of the convention center as well. However, as you can tell, the line is all the way up the hill and around the bend. That being the case, we are not above leaving the convention center to go get food someplace else. Panera is right across the street, so I think we're gonna go grab a bite and then come right back. No matter what your badge type, VIP or no, make sure you buzz out when you leave the convention center. That's how they keep track of how many people are in the building and keep the fire marshal happy. Behold the wall of what's your fandom. Someone crossed out Grogu to put Baby Yoda because that is the better name. Oh, you're going against the grain.
It moves while you write on it. It's not a solid surface.
And we're right back in it in line for our Marisa Tomei photo op. And although we are Group 2, the VIP badge actually allowed us to get in lane 1 for the first time slot. Just a reminder as well that these photo ops happen very, very, very quickly. They are not meet and greets. You can pose if you have a reference photo or if you know exactly what you want to do and the celebrity is cool with it, but you cannot do highs and handshakes and all that noise. That's autograph time. This is photo op time. So be ready to move fast. Okay, so at the last second, someone came through the line and said, Marisa has asked that nobody touch or hug during the photo op, which is fine. Every celebrity gets their preference. So we kind of altered our game plan at the last second, and that's why it's good to have a game plan, so that you can still have a really cute photo and have fun with it.
Actually, we had to alter our game plan a second
Twice,
time.
yeah.
This was spur of the moment, and it worked out okay.
It actually, honestly, that came out better than I thought it would, so.
She's beautiful.
She is stunning. Okay, so all of that, that's Chloe Bennett, that's Marisa Tomei. These are both at minimum an hour's wait in line. We got into Chloe Bennett's line immediately and walked right up. Marisa Tomei, we had to wait for her to come back from a break, but as soon as she did come back from a break, we were the first ones in line. I would say that whole experience, we probably saved at least 2.5 hours.
Probably, yeah.
2.5 hours, give or take.
And did you mention already that we were first for photo ops too?
Yes.
Not first, but like.
Yes.
Priority. We've saved a lot of time with VIPs.
We have. There is validity in that statement. We're gonna go downstairs and collect our stuff from VIP Concierge, and then we will be right back to talk about the VIP experience as a whole and wrap up our 2 days of vlogging here. Overall, terrific con. VIP thoughts in a minute. What did I tell you yesterday? That this whole thing would be full of people, that you wouldn't be able to see the floor. And was I right or was I right? I mean, you can kind of see the floor if you look down, but overall, I was right. It's madness in here. I want it known that when you say, may the 4th be with you, this is what you're wishing on someone. Yes.
Perfect. Are you adding? Taking?
We are checking out. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and close the vlog out here. I promised we would talk about how much we paid for the VIP experience and whether or not we thought it was worth it. Well, how much we paid per person, $449 and some change plus tax. For those who can't be bothered with the quick math, that is $900 for the both of us. Was it worth it? I strongly feel it depends.
Yeah.
If you're here for first of all, there's no way to do VIP without buying all 3 days. So if you're only here for 1 day, it's not worth it. Don't do it at all. But if you're here for all 3 days and you want to spend a lot of time on celebrities, it's absolutely worth it for you. It does not include the cost of photo ops and autographs, so you're still gonna have to spend more to have those special moments, but you will have those special moments much faster and you can get much more done in a day.
It's basically like buying Express Pass at Universal.
Yes. It works because you pay so much.
Right.
Because you pay so much, it's cost prohibitive for everybody else. so your line is always going to be shorter.
Yes.
But it is an exorbitant amount of money. I would say the goodie bags that we got at the beginning of the weekend, probably worth about 60, 70 bucks.
Right.
So out of the 449, you can lop some of that off. Depending on how you want to monetize your time, you could say that the remaining 300 some odd is probably worth what you're paying. But if you're not going to see a ton of celebrities while you're here, I would probably just focus on the exhibitors and just have the fun at the day game. We did have a ton of fun at our very first FanExpo Philadelphia, however, and I think that for the price we paid, we got what we wanted to out of the VIP experience. I don't know if we'll do it again, but it was fun to do it this one. After a whirlwind couple of days here, we're gonna go ahead and pack it in. We do have one more day tomorrow, but again, we are not vlogging that day. We're just taking our time, doing some shopping, and then we're gonna head home midday. But it's been a wonderful time at FanExpo Philadelphia. We hope you've enjoyed tagging along with us. And until next time, I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every day,
The new adventure.
and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye! And may the 4th be with you.